Hi guys, so something a little bit different today. I would actually like to talk to you all about why I think I should become the next ambassador for a company called the Husk. Now if by some chance you don't actually know who the Husk are, they are an equine innovation company that specialise in using science to create products that are as breathable as possible for the horse and for the rider. That means they do boots, bandages, numbness, high-vis stuff. For the rider they do boots, they do base layers, sports bras, you name it really, they do it. Anyway, their products, they prevent overheating of the tendons, they prevent sweat rash, or in my case, they prevent allergic reactions to a horse's own sweat, believe it or not. And I've actually been using their boots now for 3 years. I bought my first pair in 2016, and then shortly after that I got another set because I loved them so much, and then again this year I bought a pair of their rock boots, which I think are even more amazing than the first 2 sets. And I've got on order a Oxford Blue jump numbner, which I'm so excited about, I cannot even tell you. So a bit about me, my name is Kitty, I'm a 21-year-old junior software engineer and I live in Gloucestershire, England. I've been lucky enough to grow up around horses, so I have been riding really as long as I can remember. I actually left school when I was 17 to go and pursue my dreams as being a 4-star event rider. Ironically, I did this by going to work on a dressage yard. However, when I was there, I became really interested in dressage. I got to break in lots of lovely young horses. I got to ride problem horses and work with those, which was probably my favourite thing in the world. I actually found my job as a dressage rider through my current horse, Henry. Henry is a 17-hand Dutch warm blood cross Irish sports horse. He's now 10. And I have had him for nearly 5 years now. When I got Henry, he was actually extremely dangerous to ride. He was very hard to handle, and basically if you got on him and touched his mouth or put your leg on, he would just rear vertical. This has taken a lot of unpicking. For a lot of the time I didn't really know what I was doing. I was very heavily recommended to get rid of him. However, I'm one of those people that once I set my mind to something, I will just sort of keep going at it until I figure it out. And that's pretty much what I've done for the past 5 years. I've just been trying to figure out what the best solution is. So that leads me to where we are now. About 6 months ago, I met an amazing lady named Fliss Bell. She is basically teaching me and Henry to do classical dressage and straightness training. This means that our whole ethos now is dressage for the horse's benefit. I think this ties in beautifully with Husk's Liberate Your Performance tagline. Classical dressage is all about just that. It's all about liberating the horse and the rider, making things as beautiful and light as they can be. Make it as enjoyable for everyone as possible, really. So, as I mentioned before, I've been using Husk for 3 years now. I just wanted to mention that the reason I actually started using Husk is because Henry is a very fine-skinned, typical chestnut, and it actually got to the point when I started using boots on him that his sweat in his legs actually affected his skin so badly that all the hair just fell out of them. For over a year I just could not get the hair to grow back into his legs no matter what I did. And then I heard through the internet about a new company called the Husk. They weren't very well known then, and I thought that is my answer. So outside of horses, I actually also have a very keen interest in photography. I studied it at school, I love it. I am hoping to upgrade my camera this year. And I also do a lot of video editing, which is why I have this YouTube channel in the first place. That means that if you did choose me to become the next Husk ambassador, I could always provide you with good quality footage and photographs. My goals for Henry this year are to take our classical dressage as far as I can. I would really love to start competing him in dressage again and represent the classical training, and I basically just want to make sure my horse is as happy and confident as I possibly can. If I were to become a Husk ambassador, I would be able to promote you on my social media accounts. I have an Instagram account with currently over 1,100 followers and growing quite rapidly. I have a Facebook page with over 2,000 followers. I will tag these all in the description, and this YouTube channel with 700 followers. I genuinely believe I am the best person to promote the Husk. I would think I would be a great ambassador because I genuinely already love your products and I absolutely share your ethos. I hope that you guys will agree, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thanks!